So yeah, we are back again with a back testing session. Okay. So yeah, uh, right now I will do a back testing on gold. Let's go to the chart then, without wasting any time. Right. So this is a chart, right? This is a chart, and yeah, let's start. So starting with daily candle. Okay. So there is a support you can say here, this one, and rejection here, right? By the way, what's gold is doing right now, because I have an active trade. That's my trade. Wait, I will show you. That is my trade right now. This is my trade. Yeah. So यार अभी सुबह के 6 बज रहे हैं. So let's go to some high volume time. So this is the 4 hour candle, 4 hour time frame, and so I usually mark my zones at 4 hour. Then I go and take a trade in 1 hour, right? Yeah. So this is a buy zone. This is also a buy zone. So if there is a back-to-back two buy zones, right, like this, so then I prefer this one rather than picking up the upper one. I lower one. But sometime market will just move from here. As you can see, it's in high uptrend, so market can just move from here. So I have a small portion here also, right? With my SL right down there, like this, and one is around here, right? Yeah. So let's go to 1 hour. Let's see what market is doing. So market is currently falling, right? It's like 1 a.m. in the morning, so I will wait for more volume to come in the market. I think the volume will come around maybe 11, yeah. So as you can see, market is forming a demand area right here, but I will not go for a buy right now because I don't know. I don't feel like taking a buy here as market is moving down since morning, right? Hmm. We can wait. Maybe I will buy two. If you feel a bit confusion, then you can just wait apart from taking a trade. But I think this is really a good buy zone, because if you see a higher time frame, you can see a good rally of high low and high high. So maybe from here market will turn around. So let's go with a small lot. Yeah, will not hit our buy limit and just gave a good move. It's fine. Missing any trades. Yeah, as you can see, we just missed the trade. Market didn't came to our zone and it just flew. So it happens, and it's fine. You know, you can see candle which indicate that market will go up from here. That's why it's really important to check all the time frames before taking any trades, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think market will not come here. Mhm. So yeah, I just missed a trade, but so it happens, and that is a really good sell zone, right? Because it's London session market will not give a huge movement. So there is a high probability that market will come down. So I'm taking a 2% risk here, but uh, that trade is not. Uh, you can't say it's a plus setup because market in the uptrend and I'm taking a sell here. But why I'm taking a sell? Because it's in London session and market already gave a huge move here. So yeah, I'm just checking if. Hmm, okay, you can close half because it's going up really aggressively, but will not close full because you never know when market will turn around. Okay, 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 okay. It hurts. Hmm, it's fine. That is the thing I told you. That I went against the trend, and I just paid the price. But it's fine. Sometimes market just moves down from here to. It's all about probabilities. And wait a second. When did market cross this area? Okay, I should have checked the times, right? Market just crossed this area around in NY session, right? In NY session, market can do anything. In London, you can take a risk of against the trend, but in NY you can't. I don't think there's much left on this day, so let's move to the another day. Yeah, here we are. Okay, 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 Manat. So this is a good buy demand area, right? That's a really good demand area. I really like this area. If market just stepped in, then it there's a high chance that market will just take the TP, right? Let's go with percent risk. Just hope that market will tap this area. Ah, okay. Slow it down, slow it down. Right. Let's see the 4 hour daily. Okay. Hmm. So I think that is a good setup. There's a high probability that market will go up from here, and if it doesn't, then yeah, it's you can't do anything. You just manage your risk. Why I make the candle move slow while I'm on a trade? Because in live market the candle move really slowly. I know that is uncomparable with the live market. Okay. If my yeah, I need to close half here. That day is not. I think I wanted to buy a small chunk here. Okay. I was just checking my reaction. It happens. It happens. The last trade we took was against the trend, so that was our mistake. But that is not our mistake. It's fine because that was a good setup, I think, and market didn't support our trade, so it's fine. No worries. I just have to stick with my rules, right? Also, if you see market is going down on that day, you can just take a sell here, or somewhere in a supply zone. But I don't feel like taking a sell in a high trend market. Yeah, so this is the sell I'm talking about. But I don't feel like taking a sell here because this is also a zone, right? So I don't know which zone market will support or take a bit of resistance. So I will just avoid right now. Yeah, that is how market form a demand area. It's 4 Feb, right? Let me check the news. 4 Feb job openings. This is a really good setup, I think, and I hope market will support it. Oh, why the fuck, shit, man. Let me first close this trade. It's a worthless trade, you know. Keep my SL here. Yeah. So you see, I was off around $300 loss, like 3%, and I just covered 1.5. So you have to backward system, right? If you are in a loss or whatever you are, just follow your system. Follow the trend too. Don't go against the trend. Mostly in NOI session, right? And if you make a two loss a day, then skip the day. Don't trade on that day. But I think in backtest we can trade on that day. You can make five losses a day because it's a backtesting, and it will only help you to learn like why you don't have to trade on that day where you are losing, right? So in backtesting you can do it, but you have to learn from it too. So yeah, I hope this loss will also be recovered. $135. I think you can't see my loss thing, right? So let me share you. So yeah, now you can see, I think. So I was in $300 loss. You can see the weight. Yeah, one, one, two, three, four. Yeah, back two losses. Then I gained 120, like 1.3%. Right. Look at my losses. It's around 85. It's around below 1%. But look at my, right. So this is how you should manage your risk. Lose less, win more. Right. So at I think 8:30 there is a news job openings news. So yeah, you see gold. Gold is mad. You know, it flies. If you think it will do it, then it will do it. Like the volume is crazy in gold. Don't ever think that how much more movement it will give, how much more higher it will go. It's gold and it can go without any limits. Okay, let's go to the next day. That is Wednesday because nothing left on that day. Yeah. Again, they follow the same pattern, same rule. Trade until you make it boring, right? This is again a buy zone in 4 hour. That was also a buy zone, right? But market just took ISL. This happens. It's fine. It happens. Okay. This is also a buy zone, right? Hmm. Maybe here and maybe here. Yeah. So we mark the area and we let's see the news today, 5th Feb. So we have Trump speaks. Okay, and okay, it already happened, right? 6:45 one non-farm employment, PMI. Hmm. Okay, 6:45, 8:30. Not a big news. Don't rush. Let the market come to area. If it will not, then it's fine. But don't rush into any trades. Okay, that's my current trade running in a loss right now, but it's fine. Make loss until you make profit. You see how gold is moving. So don't fall in a trap, right? Because this happens very rarely. The market will not giving any pullbacks and it's just going in one direction. This happens, but very rarely, like once in a month, twice in a month. So yeah, that's a good supply area. We can take a risk here, a small risk, like not a big risk. Don't go against the trend. Don't go against the trend. This kind of thing I have to teach myself. This is a buy area. If gold is moving in a direction, don't go for it. Yeah. I do this kind of mistake every time. I will close half because I am into wrong. I'm in trade during wrong duration. Right. This is not the right time to trade. I think I'm stuck on a wrong trade, and it will kill my future trades. Now we are currently in $200 loss. Right. We just make one profit. I think three or four losses. It happens because I am taking a sell. I don't know why during a high time frame, during a high up, during market moving aggressively towards the upside, and I'm taking buy sell. So yeah, I deserve losses, right? Okay, so here the market is consolidating. Let's check the news. 6.5, right? Unemployment claim 7. Taking a sell here because market is consolidating right now. So high chances that market will tap the area and go down. Same like here, but I why I didn't took any buy here because whenever the consolidation happen, market tries to reverse its direction, right? That's why I didn't take a buy limit. I didn't put a buy limit here. I just put a sell limit. So yeah, this is a key area I will be looking for. I think that will make a big move. Sometimes I get do things which are out of your understanding or my understanding, and it's completely okay. But I will not take a sell here because market took a good amount of liquidity, right? And then it's going up. So I will definitely look for buys. What happened to it? Let me close half of my portion because I think market is moving down very aggressively. Lose less as much as less you can. Now I close half of my position and let the half running. Let it hit the TP. I don't have any issue. Let me put my phone on charge first. बात कर रहे हो क्या? अरे लाइव कर रही हूँ। लाइव स्ट्रीम देखता नहीं भाई वीडियो भी आते हैं देख करते रहता हूँ मतलब आप इंस्टाग्राम पे यूट्यूब पे मैं वो खुद के लिए करता हूँ खुद रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ बस सही में मेरी फ्यूचर मजा आया मैं जी आज शुरू किया अच्छा समझे ना प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे जिस हिसाब से तुम बता रहे हो यूट्यूब पे अरे हाँ आपके सॉक्स वगैरह हो रही है ना क्या सॉक्स सॉक्स लगे हैं लोगों में नहीं कम तो नहीं है क्योंकि ऊपर स्पिनर में गिरे हुए थे ना हमारे रोड पे गाँव गिर गया नहीं क्यों वो स्पिनर भी गिरे थे यार हाँ वो स्पिनर के बाहर गिरे हुए थे अच्छा ग्रे कलर की सॉक्सेस तो नहीं आती है लाइट ग्रे कलर की सॉक्सेस तो है हाँ वो ऊपर पड़ी थी ना वो फर्स्ट की गिरे वो ब्लॉक कर दिया These are their socks or the underwear. ये तो socks मैं तो एक्सेल सॉक खींच चला रहा हूँ मैं सेट कम हो जाती है मेरे तो भाई क्या ही So yeah, market just took enough liquidity here. So of of course I will not go take a buy or something, take a sell or something. I will look for a buy from here. Okay. So yeah, that's my one buy limit, and that will be my second buy limit. right? If market comes to my area, then it's fine. If it doesn't, then it's also fine. Okay, okay, okay. In 4 hours, it doesn't look really good. As I told you, whenever market consolidates, it try to go down or change its direction. Same happened. And why didn't I look for a sell here? Because market took the liquidity and came back to the zone. So I didn't took the sell here, buy here. So I think I need to take a break because my 4% is over now. Tomorrow again, and I will try to recover it and get back to the profit session. So as of now, I will leave.